upgraded easily, and it takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to do. We just need to build the circuit, implement it in it. So, as you know, it's all surface mount technology, and you need to be a fly surgeon to work in that stuff. So it takes a bit of time to do, but yes, it can be done, not a problem. For sure, Jim, you missed a lot. I'm going to be on tomorrow night again and start all over again to explain the whole thing again tomorrow, but we're going to use a color camera this time instead of a black and white Malicam Extreme, so EX. But I'm pretty amazed at how well it filters out the amp flow. Oh yes, it did, for sure. I really, really like that new device. I tell you, I don't want to live without it now. It's so much convenient. The button is right there. You can turn it, do anything you want, adjust it for your image, and you're done. So if tomorrow night's clear, I'm going to be testing the same thing with a color camera instead of a black and white, and we'll see the type of dynamic range we'll get out of that. Okay, we're going to attempt... we are going to attempt Hickson 50. I hope I'm not going to screw that up, but hey, let's give it a try. And see where this thing is going to go. So folks, here we go. Hickson 50. I don't know if we're going to get it in the center of the field or not, but I am going to stop the integration for a moment and start it again, but I don't think so tonight's the night for it. Okay, Ron, thank you so much. I guess you're going. Thanks again, Ron, for stopping by here and sharing this moment. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're going to stop that again. Bear with me, folks. We're just going to try Hickson 50 very briefly here. I doubt we'll see anything. I really don't think the condition supports that right now. But hey, who knows? Okay, just hang on, guys and girls. We're going to start a 35-second exposure and see what it does. Chris, we're supposed to get some dew, some fog tonight, so I wouldn't be surprised if we already got some fog here. Of course, the tracking's not working good. Hang on a sec, I just got to look on the screen if we see any faint fuzzies in there. Getting pretty damp in the dome here in the warm room, so I can imagine it's quite dewy outside. Oh, I think we do see it. All right, hang on a sec. Yep, okay. I think we got Hickson 50 in there. Not quite that center where that bright star is, but 5 o'clock from there, there's a group of 5 galaxies. 5 little, oh man, maybe I should, wow. Okay, hang on guys, I'm going to stop the integration and recenter this thing. I know exactly where XN50 is, I can see it from here. Well, holy crap. Okay, hang on folks, let me stop the integration and recenter this. Now I know exactly where it is. We see a little bright star right now on the screen, and I'm going to guide myself with that. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want to lose it. Okay, hang on a sec there, folks. I'm going to try to align XN50 based on that bright star, or whatever star that's there now. Uh-oh. No, I lost it. All right. That should be fairly close, I hope. Okay, let's see if we can get XN50. In fact, I'm going to bump that up to 40 seconds from the city. And let's pay attention to the screen. XN50 is 5 little dots. They kind of do like a horseshoe type, circle, horseshoe, and galaxies vary from 18.2 up to 20.08, according to the actual Hickson catalog. So we'll see if we get all components. I think there's A, B, C, D, and E in there. And this is something I wanted to do for quite a long time. Okay, yeah, here it is. It's not quite centered, it's to the left. I missed the, okay, let me see now. Yep. So we see 1, 2, 3, the 4, 5th one's pretty weak. Wow. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. The 5th one I think is below at 6 o'clock. Maybe Jack could confirm that for us. Wow. Good stuff. Yeah, okay, now we see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got all 5 of them. Same here. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys out there. I got it set up for me to see it well. Let me adjust the DVE a little bit more. Wow. This is cool. Way cool. I'm going to sleep tonight now. Oh boy, there's nothing more satisfying than this. Let's turn up the gain, not the gain, but the brightness on the software, and we're going to darken the image, so we're trying to get a little bit better contrast somehow. But I don't think so we can do any better than this here. Thank God the tracking is going okay here. Alright. For sure we are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we've got them all. Yes, there's a LEDA right next to the dust bunny. Next to that bright star, there's a LEDA. Jack, I don't know if you can inform us what is the magnitude of that, because I certainly don't see that on the old Guide 8. I'm missing a lot on that software, so if you'd be able to tell us what number it is and the magnitude. Okay, 16.5. Well, very, very glad that we've got XN50 in there. This is pretty cool. I'm going to try to increase integration a bit more. We're at 40 seconds. Let's try another extra 5 seconds. So we'll bump that up to 45 seconds. And this is from downtown Ottawa too. Yes, Glenn, for sure. Glenn, I'm glad you're on here, by the way. Thank you for being here. This is cool. I like that. Nothing more satisfying than this. This is where it's all, and this is what it's all about. and it certainly gives a good satisfaction about it. Observing at its best, I think. So let's see if we're going to get the refresh here. So we're taking, instead of a 40-second exposure, I just bumped it up to 45. Bill, we don't need a picture. We're all witnessing seeing it, so we know it's been done. I cannot grab a picture while I broadcast. I would have to do it separately somehow. Chris, yes, there is. You're right on that. There's a lot more to it right now. Far, far left above the dust bunny is Galaxy. The brightest star to the left as well, where there's a big dust bunny to the left of it. That's one of the Leda Galaxy. And now the tracking went to the birds for a few minutes here. Folks, just give it time to my periodic error to correct. Hey, don't forget, this is an Altaz as well. This is not equatorially mounted. The scope is mounted in Altaz. I do not have my Fildy rotator on. This is Altaz straight and pretty well the way it is. Oh, 17.9. This is cool. I just wish the mount would stabilize a little bit. Sometimes it goes through a bit of periodic error, which I've never corrected or never done to the scope. This is Altaz mounted, so it will once in a while hiccup a little bit, and once it's settled, well. Okay, there you go. This is a 45-second exposure. Tell you the truth, didn't help that much from 40 to 45. But I will tone down a little bit. Okay, now we definitely see Hickson 50 very well. Wow. Something I never thought would happen. Trying to find a balance here between the brightness of the DVE on the MCV-1 and the brightness on the video control software. I think it's pretty well the best we could get, because we clearly see the magnitude 20.08 Galaxy at the bottom, if I'm not mistaken, among the four, and there's a fifth one on top. This is cool. This is way cool. Well, this is the second time that we see Hickson 50 live on the internet since 2007. So this is the second time in history that we see Hickson 50 live on the internet. It was done in 2007, 2008 as well, and now. So this is the third time. I've done it with a 10-inch with a color in, but we didn't see all of them. This time we get to see them all. Very glad that some of the people are witnessing this here. Minus the dust bunnies, of course, and whatever else is in the way. And this is the Class 4 EX chip, so I'm enjoying myself tonight.